Let's have a fight with the Swordier Sabre, featuring Reese Howells, who's going to be running the Newport chapter of the Academy of Steel. This sword moves incredibly well. Like a dunce, I forgot my light right glove, and so I had to put on a clamshell HFA, and I was still able to hold the sword comfortably, despite which the hilt gave me plenty of hand protection. Reese was using a slightly heavier sabre because I really wanted to put the blade through its paces. I've already had people in the comments section of my first impressions video dismissing these swords and making them out to seem as though they're flimsy, but I really didn't get that impression. I don't think this is the kind of sword that you would want to use for something like Booher, but it definitely seemed up to muster for the kind of fencing I'm used to. It's a really light sword. I was able to make quick cuts and thrusts and come back into guard swiftly, as it's a very nimble blade that turns nicely in the hand. It meant that I was able to put in high and low line attacks and switch from cuts to thrusts rapidly. I normally prefer something with a little bit of heft, as I like to play in the bind and try to compromise my opponent's structure, but as I'm recovering from a shoulder injury, this light blade was honestly a nice change of pace. I was able to sink in some pretty hefty thrusts, and with how easily the blade flexes, I was worried that I wouldn't know where my point is, as blades with a lot of flex can often fishtail unreliably. That didn't seem to be an issue. Reese was able to push through my guard on a couple of occasions by virtue of his sword being a little beefier, but it didn't happen as often as I thought it would. Overall, I'm really impressed with this sword.